Alright, it's almost sleepy time, at which point we will do another shakedown. I'm going to try and keep track of when they put in these capacitors and remember to turn on the electricity over there. Didn't we mark this as staff only? We did. Good. So there's nobody hanging out there and getting all pissy because their toilet doesn't work. That seems pretty important. Let's accelerate time just a little bit. I don't want to go all out here, but we will accelerate a small amount. Just so they can all get to their beds a little bit quicker. Excuse me. My morning cup of tea isn't sitting right. Oh well. I'm thinking at some point we're going to experiment with those automatic doors for our cell blocks. I'm seeing a lot of situations where inmates are having to wait for a guard to come and open the door for them. So the automatic door would definitely be helpful there. I wonder how the automatic doors work. I know that the doors will open when people who are allowed to go through want to go through, but I wonder if you could set it to be open at a certain time permanently, so that during the day our cell blocks are open, so people can come and go as they wish. It take a lot of strain off our guards. Any of these in yet? No. What are all workmen doing? I guess they're still building the cells and stuff, right? No, there's no workmen over there. Workmen? I have no idea what our workmen are doing. I don't think we necessarily want a guard in here. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if people can pass the course with the guard in there. Hey, Loki. You gotta get to bed, dude. It's sleepy time. Hey, it's the unicorn guy again. I'm watching you, Mr. Unicorn. Alright, so it's sleepy time. Let's turn on. What? No, let's do our shakedown. See what we can find. I'm still worried about the tunnels between our cell blocks here. It's real scary, that prospect. I just have visions of all of these guys all working on the same tunnel. That would suck. Because that would make it progress very quickly. Excuse me. But I'm thinking that if we haven't found it yet, it's probably not there. It was probably all false. But that was a lot of flags in a very small area for it to be a false alarm. While we're doing this, I'd like to mention I have upped the game volume just a little bit. I've noticed it's been a little bit quiet, which is kind of funny. I've been worrying about it being too loud, but it's been kind of quiet this whole time. Hopefully it's now at a more acceptable level. The game audio before, you could basically not hear it at all in the video. So hopefully it's all good. I haven't done a test recording because, you know, I'm lazy. Why are they not putting in these benches? We've got a gate in there, right? No, we don't have a gate. Well, that'd help. That would help. Let's put a gate in. That was silly. Oh, my headphones are creaking. Oh, that wasn't picked up on the microphone. I guess we can speed up time. Get this all finished up quicker. And we still haven't found anything down here. You know, I think we might be okay. But our routine shakedowns might still be the way to go. We're finding less and less every time. Hey! Starting to get the power in over here. Why isn't there a capacitor in there? want to do that. Capacitor. Right in there. It's a lot of money, but hopefully we'll now have... Let's see. Hey, we can turn it on. Perfect. To run some cable through here. So the same as we have in the other cell block, just poke it through the wall there. And that'll basically be this cell block done. We can take in a whole bunch of new inmates. Is that light connect? That light? That? Why is that the CCTV camera? Is that connected to a thing? It's not. So let's do that. That one looks like the least overloaded. Get his eyes in the common room. We haven't yet set up our patrols in here, so we'll do that. Ready for the new inmates we will have arriving. And an armed guard down the middle. Well, I do wonder if we should maybe make this place exclusively armed guards. This is where our worst inmates are going to hang out. This is our maximum security cell block. Well, let's set that. And we'll set this to medium security. And I am going to set this up like that. We'll open up that canteen. Hopefully that'll work out nicely. So we're going to start putting guys over in that cell block. Does that security camera not work? We did it the wrong way, didn't we? There we go. Perfect. So we should start seeing some inmates moving up over here. Ah. We're going to have to take another loan. Let's do that. Oh, we already have a loan. I have to remember to pay that off pretty soon. I don't want to have long-term loans here. And now we can open up our inmates. Let's open up our inmates. No, we can open up our prison. So we can have a maximum of 70 of each type of inmate. Let's take a look here. Currently we have 55 normal risk, 51 low risk, and 6 maximum security inmates. So we can take a whole bunch of maximum security guys. And I guess we'll take 15 of each of the other two. Right? That'll make normal risk perfect. We won't have any wriggle room, unfortunately. So we'll make it 10 of each of the others. And we'll call it 50 high-risk inmates. Let's do that. Intake. So we want just a tiny little bit of these two. Not a whole bunch of max sec. Although there are only 3 max sec dudes available. It's important to note. So let's take a bunch. I don't know how many of each we're taking there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 3. That'll work for right now. And then we'll close our prison entirely to our minimum and normal. And we'll just leave the maximum security one open. We'll take prisoners as they become available. My phone will not stop vibrating right now. That's really annoying. The YouTube notifications, fucking Domino's pizza messages. Don't they know I'm recording? Those jerks. Well, no, they don't, but they should. This place is getting real filthy. We have a little tiny bit of cash. Maybe we can set up our laundry and cleaning cupboard for our max security wing. Don't need the whole thing. There's potentially a tunnel over there. Now we'll have to put a door right there. That should be okay. So where is this tunnel? It could be. I don't think it is, but it could be. But that does remind me, we need to extend our dog patrol thingy here. Our doggy isn't patrolling around the back up there. That should be okay. We should have one dog go up out here, though. So we'll do it like that. It's not going to quite work because we have fences in the way, but I'm sure the doggy will figure it out. We can reconnect it up a little bit later. As long as we're mostly patrolling, I think we'll be fine. In fact, let's just do that. You can go through the door. Again, we're getting a lot of tunnels up here. There has to be a tunnel there. There is no way there isn't a tunnel. Alright, it's time for some drastic measures. We're going to have to dismantle a bunch of these toilets. This tunnel is going up most of the length of this fucking corridor. The difficulty is we're going to have to remember to put the toilets back. Alright, our workmen will get around to that. There we go. He was making a lot of progress. How come we didn't discover that? That is a fucking huge tunnel. I don't get how we didn't know it was there. After all those shakedowns, you would have thought we'd have discovered it. Is that another one? Yeah. Looks like he was going to help out. I don't know what that noise is. Maybe that's the sound of him filling in the hole. I hope so. Alright, I guess we can put the toilets back in while we're thinking about it. I can't believe that was one guy. Oh, it's probably lucky that it was just one guy. I think if there'd been multiple guys all working on that tunnel, they would have fucking escaped by now. What a fucking jerk. But we found it. We'll definitely keep an eye on if our dogs find any more up there, in case he wasn't alone. Maybe there was another tunnel further up and they were going to connect him, but that was the only area where the dog was really digging, so I think we'll be okay. I think we are going to do another shakedown tonight, though, just to be safe. Got a bunch of inmates coming tomorrow. Let's double check that we do have the capacity. So we're getting 9, that'll take us up to 69 out of 70. Well, right now we only have 65 because those cells are out of action. That's okay, we know we have 70 total. So that'll take us up to 69 minimum security. How many normal security? 66, no, 64. Right? Yeah, 64. And maximum security will go up to 9. We definitely have enough room for those. And yeah, we should designate this yard as being max security only. like so. Let's check our logistics here for our food distribution. Yeah, that's perfect. That's what we wanted. Our laundry, that's working. We might want a special laundry for our protective custody guys at some point. Or maybe have the minimum security guys deal with it. I feel like they're less likely to get shanked by minimum security guys than maximum security guys. We should probably make sure we're all hooked up over here. Let's do it like this. Hopefully that'll power everything we need to power in there. Then we're going to use some plumbing. Like so. Nice. It's going to be a little while before we can get these guys their own canteen, but there's so few of them right now, it's not going to be that big a deal. You guys still haven't put the toilets back in there. What are the workmen doing? Oh, here they come. Toilet conga line. I guess we can go back to accelerating some time. There's not a whole lot going on right now, so it seems like a good idea to me. Still finding some crap. It's okay. Let's check our progress towards that education reform grant. Programs. Okay, still nobody has passed the foundation course, and we need 15 of them to pass it. That's going to be there for a while. So what other grants do we have? Long-term investment, cell block E. Total prisoner capacity up to 500. We're currently at 225. Well, we'll go up a little bit. Our maximum security cell won't be big enough for that to work out. Maybe we're just going to have to build a couple more regular cell blocks, like minimum security and normal security cell blocks. Let's think about that. We won't take that grant just yet. What was the other one? An investment thing, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's do that. We can't afford to. Oh, we can't do it. Okay. Do that. It won't give us a whole lot of money, but it'll give us a little bit. Can we pay back some of our loan? No. Yeah, 500 is a lot of people. Our cell blocks hold 70 at a time. We'd be nowhere near. We are going to have to make a Supermax and a death row. But I was planning on making them small like our protective custody is. Oh well, I guess we'll just let it sit. We won't get that grant, probably ever. But, you know, maybe one day we will. The hell? Did you guys go up there and just take stuff off the van before it even arrived? Wow. You guys are dedicated. For right now, we'll just sit on maximum acceleration and wait and see what happens. It's going to be a long time before we fill up our max sec wing. There's just not the demand for it. Has it increased at all? No, there's still only 3 available. That's okay. Like I said, once we get these prisoners tomorrow, we'll just leave it open for MechSec only for a while. And hopefully they'll trickle in as and when they become available, giving us a tiny little bit of cash every now and again. I think it's at $1,000. You know, it's a tidy sum, and it might help us get the money together for our Supermax. Not entirely sure where we're going to put our Supermax. We'll maybe do our death row on our Supermax like here, with their own yards. We'll figure it out. Oh, I guess death row guys don't really need a yard. Our Supermax guys, probably not either. Just to keep them out of the general population. We could give them bigger cells. Maybe a TV. Try and keep them a little bit out of mischief. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll keep our Supermax and Death Row guys in their cells as much as possible. I think they added in the game so guards will bring food to guys who are stuck in their cells. But I don't know if we have to have them, marked to be permanently in lockdown, or we can just set them up in lockdown in the regime. I guess we'll figure it out. We'll experiment with it. It's a little ways off yet, so let's not worry about it just yet. Do we want to do another shakedown? We certainly do. We should probably pick up some more guards as well. Let's take our total guards up to 60. Like that. Why do you guys not have laundry baskets? There. Let's make sure we hook up that camera. Oh, we should really hook up those phones too. All of our phone taps are kind of overloaded for right now, so we'll get another one. And at some point I do want to go through and clear all of our CCTV and phone tap connectors and put in some new ones. To keep everything nice and organized, we'll have specific monitors for specific wings and stuff. Just so it makes sense later on. Notice our common room doesn't have a guard or a camera. We might want to change that. I guess the guards will wander in there. Oh, they won't. Let's give them a guard. There's lots of guards in our common room area. Just throw guards everywhere. Might actually want an armed guard in there. Let's do that. Don't trust those MechSec guys. Alright, another shakedown successfully completed with little in the way of violence. Or none, in fact. Our guys are pretty chill. They do get a little bit pissy in the morning, but who doesn't, right? Our new arrivals are going to come fairly soon. Kind of excited. Starting to get some real MechSec hardasses in here. So far, all of our MechSec guys are people who've been, I don't want to say promoted, but increased. Yeah, our monitors are overloaded. See, we're not getting visual in the laundry permanently. So I think that's the next thing we're going to do. We don't quite have enough money, but pretty soon we will Give each cell block its dedicated own monitor and stuff, as well as the laundry and all that stuff. Yeah, we'll do that.